Hello everyone, this is Colin, and I'm bringing you an Empire Total War online commentary battle. Now, I am playing as the United Provinces. I have brought, I think, 5 skirmishers, and I am sorry about the lag. My computer, it's kind of hard for it to run Empire and Fraps at the same time. So, yeah. But anyways, I brought it to you, no matter what. So, I have mostly for my line infantry, which everybody overdoes, I think. I have brought Swiss infantry. This is played in the early stage with a lot of money. And I have 4 skirmishers or light infantry, and I think 5 Swiss infantry, and I think 6 dragoons, no artillery. Usually I'll play with artillery, but this time I didn't have enough money. So I'm just going to show you the units here and how I have them set up. So I'll let you watch, and I'll get back to you when the actual battle starts. So here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, I brought 6 dragoons if I didn't say so. And all my infantry, I think, have 1 upgrade. Alright, so I'm going to show you the enemy army here. Most of his army consists of line infantry. Of course. He has 2, I think, let's see here. I'll show you here in just a second. 4-inch mortars. And so there's some of his line. I just fast forward there because I wanted to fit it in the 15-minute YouTube time. So here we go. He's now placing his line infantry in position. And okay, so here I go. I skipped to this part of the battle. Wow, this is 15:07. I need to cut some of this off. Well, anyways, so here we go. His light infantry is up there in the front right there, and I spread my light infantry out so they can all fire their muskets at once. But he, on the other hand, put him in like 3 formations, but we don't have the fire by rank. So I'm gonna come up here and show him a little United Provinces power. Now this was kind of historical. I don't really know how all the history on this period of time, but all I know is in the game they're close to each other, so I was just thinking they had some type of confrontation. If you want to leave a comment, you can. Tell me if they did. If not, well, I do want to comment so I can find out, because I'm really starting to get into this time period. But I started playing Medieval 2 again, and it's kind of took me over, but here we go. So I'm moving my guys forward slowly but surely to get part of the action, and I'm moving up here, and my light infantry has an upgrade and his doesn't. So we should get the win. This guy, he quit. I think if he just charged his guys, he may have had a chance. But here we go. Anyways, you can see his light infantry firing on the left there. And you can hear the lag kind of, but oh well. So you can still hear his artillery firing. And so here we go. I haven't got my guys in range on the right, so I'm coming over to the left to show you some action. There's his light infantry, and I'm just showing you an overview of what I have, my formation. So he has 2 regiment of horse on the right and 1 line infantry over there with stakes on the ground, so I can't charge my cavalry in. So I'm moving my right up now. and I'm gonna get some shots on him here. Sorry, I have a cold right now. So, anyways, here we go. Muskets are firing. There we go. So he's gotten more shots off at me at first, but I have 2 units on 1, mostly, so I have the upper hand. Excuse me. But anyways, yeah, I'm moving up here, and his light infantry, he kept a gap, which I would have filled up, but if you could see it there, I'll show you. I'll show you here in just a second, but there's just an overlay. But that gap right there is a lethal part of the battle. Well, his cavalry starts coming in, and it hits my units right here, but he doesn't see the stakes. So this is where I kill his cavalry. I was like, how are these guys routing? They should just plow through my line infantry. My stakes that won that little skirmish there. Well, over here, closer to the right, another cavalry squadron comes in. This is what screws him over right here. He brought his cavalry in and charged my stakes. If he had kept his cavalry, he could have won this battle. I go in and I make sure they're gone. I don't want them in my lines. I don't want to take care of them with infantry because that will waste my infantry. Excuse me. But anyways, my dragoons have done their job. I'm moving them in the middle of the line, but you could see his general and a regiment of horse over there moving. I wish I had kept my dragoons farther over because he did not watch those guys for a long period of time. I could have clearly just taken them out and he wouldn't even know. Taken them out, I'm sorry. Proper English. But other how, I'm bringing, right now we're just kind of having a big skirmish. I'm keeping my light infantry up on the ranks until they're gone, just so I can make good use of them, and then once they retreat, I'm pulling in Swiss infantry, which have amazing range. But I'm moving them in, and so as you can see here, I have this massive gap. Well, I'm going to fill that up with Swiss infantry, and they're going to start firing here in a minute. So, yep, here we go. I'm bringing them up, and they're superior to these light infantry. I mean line infantry. I'm sorry. But so here come his cav right here. They route this light infantry unit, and when I see that, I start moving my dragoons in. I'm gonna kind of run over here. It's gonna take a while because I'm in the middle and he's over here. So my Swiss infantry and his line infantry are meeting up now. I went ahead and brought, I think that's a unit of light infantry that had routed, and I'm bringing them up. But as you can see, my Swiss infantry is cutting down his guys, and the British are scared now. So here we go. His guys are taking pot shots on the right, on my right flank, his left flank. So here we go. Here comes my dragoons. I'm starting to march them over to that part of the battlefield. Now, I'll show you what I'm going to do with my dragoons, which makes the battle, which wins the battle is my dragoons. I probably could have won with just Swiss infantry face on face here, but cavalry really plays a big part in this. So, here we go. Here comes my cavalry. Now, I'm going to act like I'm going to charge into these. Well, I was wanting to, but I'm going to act like I'm going to charge into these light infantry. So here I go. I'm charging up into them, and they run behind their stakes. So I'm like, well, yeah, I'm going to get slaughtered. So I'm like, okay, there's that gap he left open. I'm going to go through that gap, and you see his horses coming right here? His horses keep coming, so I'm like, ooh, V-line, horses, now. So I charge my guys in at the horses, which is his general and his regiment of horse. I act like I'm going to charge into these line infantry, switch their path. I'm going to charge right at his cavalry. Dang, I'm hungry. Anyways, I'm moving these guys up and we meet right here. Dragoons are no match on one-on-one, no upgrades against regiment of horse, but I have an upgrade and he doesn't, and I have 3 to 2. Okay, so yeah, that battle's going well there. Well, right here, my Swiss infantry are getting knocked up, so to speak. I still have 2 units back there, but I'm still using my light infantry that are holding in right there. But here we go. I go around the stakes. I'm going for his cavalry first. Those line infantry come away from their stakes and start taking pot shots at me. But anyways, these guys here, these are 2 regiment of horse versus 3 dragoons, and I just kind of keep these cavalry occupied, those regiment of horse, for the rest of the the rest of the battle. Now you can see his guys starting to waver over here. So they are in full retreat now. That's his regiment of horse. His bodyguard are still standing, so that's his general. But anyways, so yeah, his British guys here are hitting my Swiss infantry. 2 of them on one. It doesn't look good, but I'm fighting off his guys here, and just kind of holding them off over here. His bodyguard's not going to get away. These guys, on the other hand, are taking pot shots once again, but I have a unit over there that's firing right back at them. So this is where I won the battle, is that gap. And he had another one which I could have charged through, but it was already over. Once he saw that unit right there, that guy was like, I don't think I'm gonna win. He could have won, but I'm holding him off here. Right now my dragoons are losing and winning. It's about a 50-50 chance we're gonna win over here, and more looks like a 75% chance that we'll win over there, but you never know. Miracles happen. But he starts losing 2 units right here, and I'm bringing up a unit of my dragoons are going to hit these light infantry here. I'm going to smack them, and they hold off pretty well. I was pretty surprised how long they held out. Well, it's not too long, but for only about 12, they kind of make a circle there and just kind of defend themselves there. There goes another unit of line infantry off his line, and you can see 2 of them start wavering again over here, and he's still taking pot shots over here, but I'm winning right here. One of his regiment of horse left. That right there kept his cavalry occupied, so he could not assist his other cavalry on the other side. That was a tactical move that I perfected. Thank you. Just kidding. Prince of Macedon's way better, but yeah. So I have to give him props to these videos I make. He got me inspired to make them, and so did Heir of Carthage. So, but here we go. I'm running down his units here. I'm gonna kill them, and none of them are gonna come back except that one back there. And here he is. He quits. I was like, oh, cool, free victory, you know. And I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm gonna try to put it in top quality. Well, not top quality because it takes forever to load. But anyways, this is Collincdog back on YouTube and ready to make videos for the summer. Talk to you guys later. Collincdog out.